Hi, everyone. It's Dr. Stephanie D. Burrows, CEO of Stephanie Speaking. I encourage you to come on aboard and share, like, and comment on this moment, this mindful moment. And I'm going to be talking really quickly today out of Deepak Chopra's Seven Spiritual Laws of Success. Just a quick snippet. I only have a few minutes. Hope everybody is doing well today. And hopefully you got out to enjoy a little bit of the sunlight. I'm looking at it outside the window of the office. That's about it. But prayerfully, some of this weather has calmed down for all of us, all across the country, meaning fires and mudslides and storms and snowstorms, you name it. I'm just hoping and praying that everything is calmed down. We need a calm down period nationwide, and it would begin with the weather because that definitely has an impact upon all of us. So here we go. I've spoken a little bit out of here and talked a little bit, read a little bit from this particular chapter on the law of karma in the past. I believe it was earlier this week or last week. And here we are now on the fact that you can use karma, the law of karma, to create money and flow of all goods to you and good things to you. So let me say that again. You can use the law of karma to create money and the flow of all good things to you. But first, become aware of the choices that you're making in every single moment. I know that I've put some posts out there talking about choices. And this is something that's continual because when we start becoming aware of our choices continually, then we begin to make better choices. We begin to speak into those choices. And speaking into it means you're using the correct language. Sometimes we're using the wrong language and we get what we speak and we get what we ask for. So be very conscious of that. And that's what that awareness is all about. It's okay to change in the midst of it. Sometimes you may hear me right here on the live, changing my language, like, let me change that language because I'm very conscious of what I'm saying and making sure that it fits the time and the purpose and what it is I want to achieve and what it is I want to bring into my energy and into my space. So it says you can use the law of karma to create money and the flow of all good things to you, but first become aware of the choices that you're making in every moment. Whoa. But what that does is force you to really hone in on your awareness and your consciousness and what it is you're saying. We're not just saying what other people are saying. You're not just saying the same old phrases that everybody else is saying. It's not just something to say. It is a way of living. It is whatever you're saying is a part of how you're living and it's a part of who you are. And you want to continue affirming that and grounding yourself in it and growing that. So we have to be aware of our thoughts, because those thoughts become words and those words become and manifest in this universe. The more you become aware of your choices, the more you will make choices that are spontaneously correct, both for you and for those around you. Next one says, how can you apply the law of karma to the choices you've already made? That's pretty good. We already made the choices. So now what? Maybe I didn't speak to it correctly. Maybe I didn't think about it correctly. You might be asking yourself, I already made these certain choices. Am I stuck with this? Am I stuck in here? What do I do with this? Well, he says here, most people pay their karmic debts unconsciously, of course. Sometimes there's a lot of suffering involved. But the law of karma says no debt in the universe ever goes unpaid. So if you want to transform your karma to a more desirable experience, look for the seed of opportunity within every adversity and tie that seed of opportunity to your dharma or purpose in life. This will enable you to convert the adversity into a benefit. This will enable you to, hey, Pamela, convert the adversity into a benefit and transform the karma into a new expression. Hey, Timberland, I hope I'm saying your name right. Okay, that's something different. Um, Begin by asking yourself, what message is the universe giving me? See, I'm asking God all the time, what those messages are? What do you want from me? What is it you would have me to do? What is it that I should be saying? Tell me what to do. What can I learn from this experience? It's always, every single experience is a lesson. There's a lesson in everything that we go through and everything we do. we need to be conscious of that and build our awareness. What can I learn from this experience and how can I make it useful to my fellow beings? Yes. How can I make it useful to my fellow beings? So here's an example quickly. For example, you break your leg while playing sports, but perhaps the message is that you need to slow down and be more attentive to your body. And if your purpose in life is to teach others, then by asking, what can I learn from this experience and how can I make it useful to my fellow human beings? You may decide to share what you've learned by writing a book about playing sports safely. This transforms your karma into a positive experience. That's pretty cool, huh? I thought so when I first read this. You can also transcend the seeds of your karma by becoming independent of it. The way to do this is to keep experiencing the self, the spirit, by going into silent meditation and coming out again. This is like washing a dirty piece of a cloth in a stream of water. And each time you wash it, you take away a few stains and it gets a little cleaner. I'll stop there. Past my time, so I gotta stop. So hopefully that'll bless somebody today. Hopefully someone's getting something out of that. I really hope so. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for coming aboard. And think about every single thought and choice you make. Think about your choices before you take the action, because you have the opportunity then to change the choice if you deem it not to be in alignment with your purpose. Blessings.